Hey guys, I'm Dot, and this is 2-Point Hospital. It says click on it to get started. I am clicking on it and nothing. Oh, there we go. I was like, oh, it's not working. So, here we go. I have never built a hospital before. I'm glad it starts off with walls. Well, I guess I knew that. I did a test thing to see how it worked. So, here we go. Looking around the hospital. First things first, you'll probably want to have a look around. And this will show me how to move. WASD. Easy enough. First thing the hospital will need is a receptionist. Patients will head here when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. So items, reception desk. Oh, wrong direction. Let's see, we don't want to quite that close to the entrance. Now if we end up with a queue, they all fit. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, great. We'll need an assistant to run reception. Let's hire one now. Click the hire button and select assistants to view job applicants. Okay. What you got? Motivation, so increase speed, and 2, customer service. Definitely costs the most, but your customer service is probably what we need. There we go. Great. Before we officially open, we'll need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner at each stage of diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP's office now. To build a room, click on the Rooms button and pick one from the list. With a room selected, drag out a floor plan of the appropriate size, then place the required items inside. Okay, we're just going to start in this corner, I think. GP's office, and up here it says it's got to be a 3x3, so that is what we're going to do. It says 3. Oh, okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna put the door. Let's put the door here. Seems convenient. The people actually have to walk in here, so we're going to put chairs.
No sleeping in the corridors.
There aren't currently corridors to sleep in. Do you think they need a trash bin in there? I don't foresee them actually needing a trash bin. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, excellent. We'll need a doctor to run the GP's office. Now the assistant can do it. Okay, let's flip to doctors. What you got? Let's see. General practice. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. Kind of in the middle for price tag. Here, this is your office. Enjoy. It's very green. Good news. Our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they will be sent to the GP for diagnosis. Okay, let's give them somewhere to sit. Okay, what are we doing? Zoom in and out. Okay. Oh, we gotta do it a lot. Sorry, that's a little thing. Rotate camera, which I'm gonna use the scroll wheel in the middle of my mouse to kind of wiggle around. And pitch, also my scroll wheel, and then I go up and down. Okay, it says diagnose a patient. Let's give them somewhere to sit. We've only got one office right now. Okay, there we go. Wonder if one will be enough. Looks good for now at least. If I click on this again, it goes away. Okay, what's going on in here? Okay, that worked. Ooh, we got a tilly bopper. Okay, we've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent a message. Have a look at the message message list in the bottom right. Okay, yes, I see this. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, gout. Gout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medicine is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a pharmacy in order to treat them. It will cost $7,600 to build. What would you like to do? Let's get the patient to wait, and we will go build that real quick. Okay, pharmacy also needs a 3x3. Let's just put it in this corner over here. That way it's quick and easy, then get what they need and get out. Can we turn this? Yeah, there we go.
Register
That way
your
we can
body
see
for
what's
compost
going on.
donation today. Help
Is that
the
all we
grass be
need?
greener from the other side.
Okay, works for me. There we go. And that one's a nurse. Let's hire ourselves a nurse. Y'all have the exact same thing.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
We're gonna go with the one with the 2 stars. Because, I don't know, it just seems more stars should be better, right? Now we have everything we need to diagnose and cure a simple illness. Let's see if our new staff are up to the task. Oh, see, it's a good thing we put a bench out here. We got somebody sitting on it. I guess she was filing her paperwork or something. Why are you just... Whatever. He'll go in there when he's ready, I guess. Cure a patient. Okay. Why'd he go in before? Oh, let's put a bench over here. So
You are listening to Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some truth to all our vigilant listeners. So open your eyes and your ears and get ready to find out what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
Okay then. Patient cured. Well done. We've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital.
Staff announcement. We've just cured our very first patient.
Okay. It's a good announcement, I guess. Oh, we got an envelope. What's this do? Hospital reputation increases with each patient successfully cured but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. A higher reputation attracts more patients and better staff for hire. Great, we can kill our patients. Janitors and maintenance. Now that we've got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor to maintain machines. While you're at it, make sure we've got some fire extinguishers nearby. Better safe than sorry, right? Yeah. I wonder if they can be in the room or... Let's see. We've got mechanics and ghost capture. Okay, you've got mechanics and emotional intelligence. Let's go with the ghost capture. And fire extinguishers. Can I just put it on either side of reception? No, invalid wall location. Can I put it in here? Okay, so let's put it inside right by the door with both of these rooms. I guess we just have to go over a little bit. Not even tripping over it. That would be bad for business. Okay. Keeping people happy. It's important to keep your staff and patients happy to ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty, and hungry over time. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks, and a comfy seat when they're between appointments. If they become unhappy, they will leave and go to another hospital. Okay, place some items to make a nice waiting area for patients. Okay, I already got the 2 of those. I need a leaflet stand.
Staff are reminded to feel relaxed.
A drink machine and a snack machine. Okay. Can I, like, place this on the other side of the door? Let's do trash bin, probably by snacks. It makes more sense to be by snacks, doesn't it? And the leaflet stand. Let's put that on the side. Okay, there we go. Now they got something to read, they can eat, they can drink, and throw it away on their way out instead of dropping it in the parking lot. Do we have a parking lot? No. Okay then. Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. A staff room will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help keep them happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a high prestige room will become happier. A nice staff room will also help staff regain energy faster. Well, that needs to be like in a central location for the whole thing. Let's put it behind reception, because if reception gets up and leaves, we kind of have issues. We need them staying at their station. Okay, so if I go like that...
Patients must pay for good health.
Okay, I can put it on either side. I wonder how far down I should make this. What do you think? Make it an even 4x4? A door. I wonder if it'd be weird to have it like directly behind reception. That way reception can get back to work quickly. Might be weird. We can move it later if need be. Okay, it wants a couch. Let's put a couch. What do you think? Here and here? There's a little bit of room in the middle. I cannot fit a third one. What else can we put in here? Ah, food and drinks. I keep turning it one way. Okay, if they don't have to go in far, they can get back to work quicker. I kind of want to put a trash bin in between them, though. Like that. Let's give them a locker. I don't know why. I feel there needs to be at least a locker. I only got one doctor right now, so one doctor will be good. I don't think we need a fire extinguisher. Ooh, I can make a plant. Let's put a plant in like the middle of the room. There we go. Nice pretty plant. Staff will head to a staff room when they're on a break. Fill the room with interesting items to help them become fully refreshed before their break ends. Note, if you place a member of staff in a staff room, or you can place a member of staff in a staff room to make them take a break, or in a work room to make them work there. To pick up a member of staff, hover over them and hold the left mouse button. So I can just pick them up, move them around. No, they need to be working. I mean, technically I've got nobody for the doctor. How are you feeling? Oh, hold on. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. I'd be grumpy too. You might want to invest in some quality porcelain? Janitors will help maintain all of these, restocking vending machines, sweeping up litter, emptying bins, and unblocking toilets. Well, I kind of want that centrally located too. So I guess down here?
Please look out for invisible and potentially lethal diseases.
Well, if they're invisible, how do you look out for them? Well, I like this size. Okay, down here. If I do that 3, can I make that 3? It's easy enough. Do I have to? Okay, let's just place the door here. Oh, these are fairly big. Okay, can we fit 4 across? Nice. Okay, we need sinks. One here, one here. What else? Hand dryer. Let's put a hand dryer and a bin. Do we want a plant in here? No. There we go. Okay. Well, this might be a decent place to stop for today. Oh, we'll rate this before we go. Let's see. We're hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a new diagnosis room. If a GP isn't certain, they will send a patient for further diagnosis. Well, thank you for joining me today. I think our hospital is going pretty good. We'll get back to it later. Have a great day.